Welcome once again to the Visual Vapor Reviews. I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and today we're going to be looking at something special from the Victory line of SS Vape, the Vpod. But before we get into that, a little bit of a morning vape. So, we're going to sit our rear ends down, get us a small drink, just a little bit of orange juice. Fine, I guess not. In either way, so normally when I get a product from SS Vape, I open it up so I have a little bit of time to play with it and figure it out before I do a review. But today, we're going to be doing a real first impression. This thing is in plastic, unopened. I haven't even touched it yet. I literally just got it from the mailbox. So I'm going to crack this thing open, and we're going to check it out for the first time for real. Let's get some of that plastic off. And look at that, it's coming right open. So I haven't even touched this yet. I have no idea how this is going to vape or work whatsoever. So I'm a little excited. Can't wait to show you guys. So here it is. She's open and ready to go. So let's do this. There we go. So this is the Victory Vpod mod. But before I show you what's in the box, we're going to read the back. So really simple pictures. You got two pods. We've got a charger. We've got the pod mod itself and a charging port. The kit includes one Vpod battery, two Vpods, one Vpod needle, and one battery cap. The e-liquid is sold separately. Let's see, this product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance. And the warning on the above only applies when the product is used as designated and filled with a nicotine-containing liquid, which of course none of mine do. You can contact SS Vape at 100 East Main Street, STE 100 Westminster, MD 21157 USA, or you can call them at 1-877-505-0896. So let's get into the review of this beautiful pod mod. Let's set this aside and take a look at the goodies that we got. Look at this. We've got the bottle, we've got the pod, we've got the battery. So let's crank this beauty open and see how it works. So I see that we've got a charger piece. Let's see. How does this charge? Huh. No, I got it, babe.
Right there.
No, that's not it. That's the inhale piece, babe. See, this piece right here.
I'm trying to find the charger.
That I have no idea as of yet. It'll take a little bit. So, let's see.
I plug this into something. Or does it charge?
No, it charges. Normally when the device is in standby mode, when inhaling it starts to function, the blue LED indicator will charge. Unique charging design. While charging the LED, the light will stay blue. No, babe. The pod goes on. That's the other pod. That goes on the other side, babe.
Oh.
So, I actually don't know where the charger for this piece is. Let's see. Huh. I guess I think the charger might come differently. Because it doesn't say it comes with a charger piece. So I actually don't know. I guess I'll have to look that up. Okay. Well, hopefully there's enough here in the battery. Yep, just enough to start it up. So let's take this out. We're going to remove the cap on this piece here. This has a micro syringe for filling. So we're going to take a few drops of my Canela Vanilla from SS Vape. We're going to fill it right on up. That should be enough to get it started. Alright. So we got this open. Got this ready to go. Don't know exactly how well this will work, but I'm hoping it'll work well. So let's remove this. I'm gonna fill this pod right on up. And I am very unsure on how this will work, but I'm hoping it'll work well. Alright, so she's filled up. She's got everything she needs. Give it a few minutes to wick up. And I guess I'll have to look at finding a charger for this little beauty at some point or another, because I don't know. So, definitely a little nerve-wracking, considering I thought for sure that this thing would work, wouldn't come with a charger, but I guess not. I really was hoping for that. That kind of stinks, considering I was looking forward to having a charger for this thing. But wow. Okay. So it's already wicked up. I'm pretty surprised by that. I wasn't expecting it. But okay, so let's get into this. So the Vpod it comes with 2 pods that are refillable right here. It comes with this one and this one here. So each one is unique. I have no idea exactly how to charge this thing just yet, so I guess I'll have to figure it out. I guess I'll just have to figure it out at some point. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed it didn't come with a charger. Here I was hoping that it would have enough to actually run the thing. But yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just have to figure it out. Either way, so let's try vaping on it. So you have your LED indicator right here that'll turn blue, and it says that when charging, the LED will stay blue. When fully charged, the indicator light will flash 20 times and end the charge process. So it uses a unique USB charging design. I actually don't know how this works fully, but I guess I'll have to figure it out, as I said before. But either way, it still looks pretty nice. Looks like it'll work well. Can't wait to fully try it out. So let's give it a vape. Definitely a nice little cig-alike. Cute little mod. Vapes really well. I'm not noticing any leakage. Seems to be holding it quite nicely. The pod is definitely functioning well. Has a 10-second shut off from what I'm noticing. The e-liquid is sold separately. It comes with this little needle kit for refills. Definitely a little odd, I must admit. I'm not used to using such tiny bottles, but I guess it'll work well for what I'm doing. Definitely a good mod from SS Vape. I definitely like it. Definitely wish it came with a charger. I don't know if I'll have to order it from SS Vape or if I'll have to use a USB port. In fact, seeing as I have a USB port here, I'm going to double check it, see if it'll work. Oh. So it does charge. Okay. So I guess we're not out of business. I guess it does charge well. Alrighty. So it doesn't need a real charger or anything at all. That's pretty interesting. Okay. So I was thinking I was getting gypped out of a mod here, but SS Vape doesn't really disappoint. So it goes into the bottom of a USB port and it charges from there. It's not a full USB port design. It just goes right in the bottom half of a normal USB because there's a little node in the adapter piece. So it goes right underneath that and it works really well. And here I was thinking I was getting gypped. SS Vape surprises once again. I'm really happy now. Here I was thinking I wouldn't be able to use it for a little bit. Wow. Amazing. So the flavor is really good. I was surprised by the vapor production on this. When I was filling it up, I was thinking, rinky-dink little mod. I was thinking to myself that this little beauty is definitely not going to do much, but then all of a sudden, oh my gosh. pretty detailed instructions. Let's read them out. So the product size is 110 by 20 by 10.5 millimeters. It's 18 grams in weight. Its resistance range is 1.8. Its output range is 7 watts. Its working voltage is 3.3 to 4.2 volts. Its battery capacity is 400 mAh. Its standby current is 5 U amps, or at max. Its charging current is 500 amp hours. So, as you guys saw when I was filling it, you're using a micro bottle to fill it up, which works really well, might I add. I never really expected that, but there's nothing really to complain about. I mean, it works well, it sits well, and it's really easy to fill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the last of this Canela Vanilla back into my bottle, because it looks like that needle's small enough to actually do it. Holy heck, yeah it is. Okay, so there is nothing to complain about here. Seems like it might take a while. Yep, it happened. Just like what happens whenever you take apart a juice pouch and blow into it. It blows right back out at you. But anyway, so yeah, the Victory Vpod from SS Vape. Amazing little mod. Absolutely in love with this beauty. Definitely amazing. No complaints whatsoever now. Now that I figured out how to charge it, I am very, very happy. So, like I said, the reason I was so unsure about it, and the reason why you saw me fiddling with it, is because I usually have them open and I have time to play around with them a little bit, but this time was a first experience for the both of us. This beautiful little V-Pod is a slick design. I mean, just perfect. You can even make it, I think it works both ways. Let's find out real quick, shall we? Plus or minus, the coils both work. There is no direct. Oh my word. Let's see if they're... Oh yeah, the clouds off this thing are perfect. Let's do a little comparison between the two. Of course, there's nothing that's going to compare to my iJoy Diamond. The airflow is perfect. The feeling is amazing. There really is nothing to complain about here. I mean, this thing charges now, so I'm really happy about that. It's got that cool little pod-like design. I mean, there really is nothing to complain about here. It tastes amazing. The flavor's perfect. I'm getting a lot of cloud. Definitely enough to satisfy me on a day trip if I can't bring my Victory or my iJoy Diamond or my iQune. Well, anyway, that about wraps this up. This is an amazing product from SS Vape. Be sure to go on there and get your Vpod today. If you're just making a transition from smoking to vaping, this is the way to go. I mean, there's no complaining about this. There's just nothing to complain about this. I can't find anything to complain about. The airflow is right here in this little dot. Let's see if you guys can see that. On the bottom one, that dot right there is the airflow. The LED indicator, no buttons, no wattage changing. It's just a simple little mod. I love it. So actually, now that I think about it, the only downside I would have to say is how you refill it. So in here, there's a little, inside the pod itself, there is a little plastic node that you remove. That could get lost really easily and cause a lot of leakage in your tanks, but I don't know if that'll be a problem with me, but I don't think it will. And then of course you have your protector piece that you can keep it in your pocket. There's nothing to worry about in the cases of this thing like malfunctioning or breaking off or anything, because it's really simple. It's very sturdy. It feels amazing. But anyway, thanks for checking this visual vapor reviewing out. We're going to see you guys tomorrow, I think. Yep, Super Sunday, so I can't wait to show you guys more. We'll be chatting about stuff going on, about what's going on. And yeah, so also this is your lifetime warranty product code. Keep this with you. It'll show that it's a true Victory product. And as always, stay safe, quit smoking, start vaping. Definitely the way to go, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. on the visual vapor reviews. This is the Victory Vpod, and I'm your host, Michael Cobb. Until next time, these are the visual vapor reviews. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Peace.